This year marked a big milestone for Princess Haya, who turned 50. She married the ruler of Dubai 20 years ago but fled to London with her children 5 years ago, fearing for her safety. Her divorce was one of the most talked about in the world, leaving her worried for her life. Recently, for the first time in years, Princess Haya was seen in public with her children, who have grown up and changed a lot. So, where is Princess Haya now? What do her children look like? And what has happened to her since her dramatic split from one of the world's wealthiest and most powerful rulers? Stay tuned until the end of this video to discover all the details about Princess Haya's life, her kids, and how she's been moving forward after such a challenging chapter. Let's dive in. Princess Haya's life has been shaped by tragedy since she was born, but instead of breaking her, these events made her stronger. She was born into Jordan's royal family, and her mother, Queen Aliyah, died in a helicopter crash when Haya was just 3 years old. This loss brought her closer to her father, who spoiled her and supported her love for independence and horseback riding. At 20, Haya met Bashar al-Assad, the eldest son of Syria's president. They shared a love for horseback riding and quickly fell in love. Sadly, Bashar died in a car accident, leaving Haya heartbroken. For 10 years, she had no serious relationships, as she still held him in her heart. Eventually, horseback riding led her to meet Sheikh Mohammed at a competition. Despite being 25 years older, he charmed her, and they married. For Haya, it was her first marriage, but for Mohammed, she was his 6th wife, and he already had many children. Unlike other wives, Haya had unique privileges. She could visit his palace freely and lived in a luxurious mansion with her children. At first, their marriage seemed happy. They appeared in public holding hands, and she joined him at official events. But in 2019, Haya shocked the world when she fled Dubai, leaving behind what seemed like the perfect life. Princess Haya's escape from Dubai revealed the cracks in what once seemed like a perfect royal marriage. Unknown to her, Sheikh Mohammed had already divorced her under Islamic law in February 2019 by saying talaq 3 times, which ends a marriage. However, the problems between them began long before her escape. Reports claim that Princess Haya had an affair with her British bodyguard, which enraged Sheikh Mohammed. He allegedly started threatening her, leaving anonymous notes and even placing a gun on her bed twice. Fearing for her life, Haya fled to England with her 2 children, Al-Jalila and Zayed, and hired top divorce lawyers. The Sheikh, known for his immense wealth, did not seem to take the legal proceedings seriously. He skipped court hearings and was instead seen at horse auctions in England, spending millions of dollars. Perhaps he assumed he could control the situation, as he had with his daughters Latifa and Shamsa, who had attempted to escape Dubai but were captured and returned. However, Haya turned the scandal to her advantage. She told the court about Mohammed's controlling behavior and expressed her fears that he would abduct their children and take them back to Dubai. She also revealed a shocking detail. The Sheikh had plans to marry their then 12-year-old daughter, Al-Jalila, to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. This revelation fueled her fight for full custody of her children. Today, Al-Jalila is 16 years old and has blossomed into a stunning young woman. Her transformation has amazed many, as she now stands out with her beauty and poise. Haya continues to focus on protecting her children and rebuilding her life, far away from the shadow of one of the world's wealthiest rulers. Sheikh Mohammed's royal family has been no stranger to controversy. He has arranged marriages for many of his daughters to members of neighboring royal families. Recently, his daughter Mara's divorce became another high-profile scandal. Her father had chosen a wealthy groom from their Al Maktoum royal family, but Mara, unwilling to tolerate her husband's deceit, rebelled. The world is now watching closely to see how this story unfolds. Princess Haya, however, managed to escape her troubled marriage and fight for her children. After a long legal battle, she won sole custody of her son and daughter. Sheikh Mohammed was ordered to pay her over $730 million in compensation, the largest divorce settlement in British history. A significant portion of this money, about 1/3, will go toward ensuring lifetime security for Haya and her children, as she remains concerned about their safety. Part of the compensation will also cover the family's living expenses, including $2 million allocated for expanding the kitchen and adding a pizza oven in their London home. Haya also sought additional compensation for her horses, jewelry, and designer clothes left behind in Dubai. She demanded $25 million for the horses and over $100 million for her belongings. The trial exposed shocking details about Sheikh Mohammed's behavior. It was revealed that he had wiretapped Haya's phone and even those of her lawyers during the divorce proceedings. This scandal tarnished his reputation further, leading to the Queen of England severing ties with him. He is no longer invited to the royal box at horse races, a significant blow for someone with a deep passion for equestrian events. Now, Haya is focused on rebuilding her life and ensuring a secure future for her children, far from the control of the sheikh. After her dramatic escape from Dubai and highly publicized divorce, Princess Haya remained out of the public eye for a long time, fearing for her safety. Her life had been one of luxury and privilege, but also of immense challenges and danger. However, in 2022, Haya made a rare public appearance at the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. She attended the somber event alongside her uncle, Prince Hassan, to pay her respects to the late monarch. More recently, Haya delighted her supporters with another appearance, this time alongside her children, Jalila and Zayed. The family celebrated the victorious return of the yacht maiden from a round-the-world race. This historic sailboat has a deep connection to Haya's family. In 1989, her father, King Hussein of Jordan, funded its restoration for an earlier global regatta. Decades later, Haya followed in her father's footsteps by sponsoring the yacht for another race. Its triumphant return marked an emotional moment for the princess and her children. This public celebration was the first time in 5 years that Jalila and Zayed had been seen since fleeing Dubai. The royal children have grown significantly, with many observers noting Jalila's striking beauty, often compared to her mother's grace and elegance. Haya now resides with her children in the lavish Castlewood House estate in Surrey, a luxurious property with 12 bedrooms. She also owns a $135 million mansion in one of London's most prestigious neighborhoods. Despite these trappings of wealth, her life remains shadowed by fear. Sheikh Mohammed, her ex-husband, once attempted to purchase an estate near her London home to monitor her. A court intervened, barring him from buying property near her residence, but Haya remains vigilant about his potential interference in her life. Her legal battle with the sheikh highlighted the challenges she faced even after leaving Dubai. The court awarded her over $730 million in one of the largest divorce settlements in history, ensuring financial security for herself and her children. A portion of these funds is dedicated to their safety, with substantial amounts allocated for security measures. Haya has also used the money to create a stable, nurturing environment for her children, expanding their home to include amenities like a pizza oven to make life more comfortable. While her life now may seem idyllic, it is a stark contrast to the hardships she endured. Haya's story serves as a powerful reminder that wealth and luxury do not guarantee happiness or safety. For her, escaping a controlling environment and ensuring her children's well-being came at a tremendous personal cost. But it was a price she was willing to pay. Her resilience has inspired many who admire her strength in overcoming adversity. She has fought not only for her own freedom but also for her children's future, ensuring they have opportunities to grow up in a safe and supportive environment. Haya's journey also underscores the challenges faced by women in patriarchal systems, even those in the most elite circles. Her courage to stand up to one of the world's most powerful rulers has shone a light on the often hidden struggles of women in similar circumstances. Today, Haya's priority remains her children and their happiness. She has built a new life in England, away from the constraints of her previous one, but continues to be cautious about her safety. Despite the challenges she has faced, Haya's story is one of perseverance and hope, a reminder that even in the most difficult circumstances, there is always a path forward.